Good morning. Today we're working on a Ford 2007 500, and the project today we're going to be doing is removing the rear engine mount. The rear engine mount is the one that's located on the passenger side by the firewall. And basically the first thing you want to do is go ahead and disconnect the negative battery to prevent any shortage from happening on your components. The next thing that you want to do is remove the engine mount struts bolt. This one is a 13 millimeter. You're also going to want to move the bracket on the back. Those two are 13 millimeter bolts. The reason you want to remove that bracket is to allow for the engine to move when you jack it up, so that you can remove the engine mount. The other thing that you want to do is loosen the bottom bolt of the outside engine mount, which is here on the top but on the bottom. And that one there is a 21 millimeter. I said 21 inch, I meant 21 millimeter. And this also will allow the engine to move up as you jack it up. Make sure that your jack is supported. So I gone already and removed the engine mount. There were two bolts that were holding them, the bottom one and then the top one up here, which are 19 millimeter. This shield was on here, which prevented me from removing the top bolt. This had 3 bolts that were holding it, and the size for the bolt were 8 millimeters. So the first thing you would want to do is remove the shields, and then you would have access to the top bolt with the 19 millimeter. This shield cannot be removed until the mount is out of the way, so you just have to work around with that to remove it. So you can see some damage, cracks on the mount. And here's the new one, which ran about 80 bucks. And this is what the bottom view looked like. I do gotta admit though, I did have to pry it in. It was kind of tight. I don't know if the dealership had a special tool to compress it in a little bit, but I did have to pry it in. The next thing to do is to tighten these down, torque them down to 60 foot-pounds, both the front and the back, and then apply the shield over the mount, again, which are the 3 bolts that are 8 millimeter, and that completes the job. Hopes this helps out some bit, or you can decide to take it to a dealer instead to do the rear mount. Thank you.